Hello everybody, how are you going? Well, welcome back to Geoguessr, where I have been putting in a couple of games just to try and grease up my bearings, so to say, but otherwise I still have a long way to go. And so there's some people that seemingly are quite easy and others that can be very just, well, ridiculously hard to beat. But let's see, this guy was Kane Bass, I think. Kane Bass from the USA. This is looking Scandinavian, just even from these signs. We'll see if I've got anything in particular. The worst part is when they just immediately guess, because it's like, I want to try and take my time to try and find a sign or some kind of, oh my goodness, a website or something like that, but I'm not going to be able to get my chance to do this. I'm going to go up and just go into Lithuania. 3 seconds left. It lets me guess it was up in Finland, and he was slightly closer, but at least it's not too much of a windfall, only 400 points. We will see where we go next. Round 2 is going to be, okay, Spanish to some degree, but is it going to be down in South America? Is it going to be in Spain? It's not looking too Spanish to me. It just seems a little bit cold, if nothing else, and I feel like they do like to put you in fairly major cities, and Spain just has a lot of bricks, so I am going to go, I think, do I go Chile? I saw a donkey or a horse or something down there. I'm thinking if I come down here and go Buenos Aires, because it has burned me a couple of times and I just want to see if I can claw one back, but maybe it might be Chile. I'm not too sure. We'll see if I'm even on the right continent for starters. If he even guessed, let's see, did he guess? It wasn't Buenos Aires, but it was right next door. That's brutal, but that is a brutal total for him to be taking off as well. But where to next? Okay. Is it going to be Asian? It's going to be, Phuket. Can I find Phuket? I know the name, but I can't actually think about where Phuket would be. Is it down here? Why can I not think about where Phuket would be? I mean, to be fair, as long as they just don't guess, I will keep on looking, but I don't want to give them too much time. I'm just thinking that I'm looking in the wrong spot though. Phuket. Am I meant to be, is it in the Philippines? I don't believe so. That's Manila, Taiwan. No, surely. Where am I looking wrong? I know it's around, but I don't know. It's not going to be there, but I don't know exactly where. So if nothing else, I'm just going to send Singapore and hope that it's in the middle. But I do need to learn where Phuket is, because I've found it right there and it's letting me down, the fact that I don't know. Oh, there we go. Well, he did guess, but he guessed way off, and there it is, Phuket, just up there, but damn, just like that, almost a flawless. The first one was kind of a tie, and so overall, I will certainly take that. Just the Buenos Aires, if I could have got that a little bit closer, it would have been very nice. But let's just see, can I make it? Because like I said, I played a couple of games to warm up. Can I make it 4 in a row? That would be certainly very nice. All right, well, we have Josh F. Cohen from the UK. This is looking straight out of Saigon, Mexican. I was like, ooh, there's things that are kind of catching my eye. It almost, I was going to say, looks Australian, and it is. So James Squire, is this going to be Sydney though? I haven't had this in ages. This looks kind of Melbourne to me. It has to be Melbourne. Okay, well, we'll go down to Melbourne. Hopefully that they can't get this as well. We'll just go right into the middle, right into, right here before the time runs out. How close am I? Oh, they got even closer. Well done. Jeez, that's pretty brutal, but it's only 3 points. I was 1.3k and they were 600 meters. Man, at least I just recognized my own place though. That's a good start. You are going to be driving on the left bus stop. Is that going to help me? What is that? What does that say? What even language or characters is that? Did I go far enough? Fast link, it is English, so it's double English. As I do find that absolutely throws me off when I find some characters in English and others in others. Sky Broadband though. IMAX, surely there's got to be some kind of website or something around here for me. Come on, team Great Britain. Okay then, I can deal with that. Great Britain. Cafe India, I reckon I'm just going to go straight up here and send close enough to London. Just not give him too much time just to be finding other stuff as well. If it is anywhere in the UK, at least I'm not too far away. Oh, okay, yeah, I did forget he's from the UK, so up north, that's a little bit brutal. Hello there, where is this going to be? That is not exactly English, but maybe it's still at least English characters. Whoa, hang on a second, he has already guessed, and this is going to be, I didn't get to see that, I went too far, I have a knack for that, and I'm going to go up into maybe Brussels, if I can get it. Wait, come on, send it. I sent it up there, and I bet he got it too, all the way up in Oslo. Damn, that's really mean. At least I wasn't too far away, just getting Europe, but he is whooping me right now. It's another Scandi country off the bat, just with the white border of the pedestrian crossings, but I have no idea where it could be. Sail. I just don't know enough to be able to distinguish them unless I do get some kind of website or flag, I guess. Even then, the Scandi flags. Ooh. Does any other country in the world have autobahns like that? I mean, that's not autobahn, because is that saying it's not 40 or it is 40? To be honest, I kind of have nothing else to go off, and so I'm just going to favor the top, but just go Berlin and hope. But no, it was up in Finland, so Finland also has those kind of signs. I didn't think that would be autobahn, but hey, wow, by 81 points, I'm still alive. I did not expect that, seeing how close he was. But man, it's not going to be 4 unless I can make some miraculous comeback. This is going to not be in Europe as much. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I'm recognizing off the get-go, which is always a little bit scary. I saw doner. Is that going to be doner kebab? What do we have here? I just don't like moving too much because I feel like you just spend so much time just looking at blur. Nothing on any of these signs either that's like, oh yes, it's Moscow or anything like that. Like, they usually do seem to like putting you in fairly major places, but I'm not finding anything, and that's not great. I mean, there's a couple of umlauts around, and so no U-turn. It just doesn't feel very German to me, though. And I don't know who else uses the umlaut. Is that a flag? No, that's just a symbol. Who else could possibly have... Oh, actually, those colors. Is that just a branding colors, or is that an actual flag colors? That's... No, that's not a country. That's a shame. Who else do we have? Oh no, he has guessed. Oh no, but he has guessed. Where am I possibly going to be going? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm thinking... favoring this side. It could be more south than that though, down at Romania. Oh, it was down in Turkey. I should have actually gone with the doner kebab, but hey, that's pretty brutal. At 1.5 times, there was no way I was going to be clawing that one back. And so look, like I said, certainly win some, certainly lose some, but that was a pretty brutal loss. Now on to round 3 though, versing another American, and it looks like it's put me straight back down in the USA, which isn't going to be great unless I can find something. I mean, at least with the USA, people can be from anywhere and not really know where it is, considering this country is so big and it's varied to a degree. It's all just yellow lines and white lines. Is that Miami I just saw? Converge Miami. That's not where I want to go. Over to Miami. There's no reason just to dilly-dally around. Let me go just straight in there. I have nothing better to go off. I knew it was USA, so I might as well just plonk it down before he might find the same sign. Thank you very much. There we go. I like when I beat someone in their own town, but 2,500 will not do it just yet. Another 3,500 to go. Another USA, perhaps. Another Miami. Sadly, is certainly not going to be with a very skinny, or not, well, it's not overall skinny, but a truss of a telegraph pole. Again, I don't know all the different little bits about everything, but I do try and take it in, so maybe one day via osmosis I can learn it. Those signs are different though. There's a slightly different kind of thickness to the pedestrian crossing. Like I said, just trying to take it all in, but I don't recognize this at all. I have no idea. I'm just going to have to send it up there, because there's nothing. Wow. Okay, then. Did they know? Down in Whoa, wow. That was ages away, wherever it is. And so clearly they knew something that I did not. And that was going to be a big hit to my bank account. This, if I could have just caught up to that garbage truck, that would have been lovely. But I've got nothing. Ghana? I mean, I don't know if Ghana has Street View. Does it? That's the thing. I also don't know who has Street View. Anything else? Zooming in, zooming out. Surely there's got to be something around here that I'm surprised about how many people don't have flags. I feel like forever I've heard about how kind of patriotic every single country, and even the USA, but I never find that many flags anywhere. I've just been cruising down the same road. I'm just trying to find anything, pressing, nothing. Maybe if I knew the country codes, I'd be able to dissect it a little bit. I mean, I am thinking it's quite arid. So do I just go with the one that always just catches me off guard, all the way over here in Dakar? I mean, it doesn't seem as red as Dakar, though. If it just lets me go down here, there we go, just let me free. But I just aren't finding, it's a little bit redder. Orange money, they've got nothing yet, as I have not guessed. Surely I can find something. It's been 877. Anything? No. There is nothing here that is helping me out. Anything could just be giving it away, but I'm not seeing anything that I'm recognizing. General, man, I'm almost thinking that I'm just going to have to go over here because I don't know where else it could be. And I've been burnt so many times, so please don't burn me again. It was... Did I get it? Oh my god, I think I got it all the way down here. Oh, it didn't get me. Thank you very much. The amount of times that I've been burnt by that, and I actually finally just went for it. That's crazy. It didn't look as red, like as red earth as I remembered, but maybe that's just the photography in different parts of town. Moving right along though to Shuggy Shuffle, and I have no idea where we are. It could be... honestly, so many places. I don't know if it's dry and green or if it's green and green, so to say, like lush and green. I mean, it's clearly quite green, but it's mountainous. But is it just a little bit more arid than I'm thinking? I found nothing that's helpful. That's not a car that makes sense in terms of I can feel like it's not Australia. But honestly, it could be anywhere in the world. Or actually, does this say no? It doesn't say anything that makes sense to me. That's a sign that I don't know. 10 seconds to go. I have found absolutely nothing. I might as well be in Antarctica, and so I'm just going to chuck it down. Honestly, in the middle of the world, in the middle of, okay, it was South Africa. That's crazy. I had no idea. None at all. If anyone just has a way to be able to tell where they were in that situation, that would be fantastic to know. I mean, I know people know like red cars here and this is that, but not I. Anything on one of these signs that's just going to be helping me out. I mean, if I knew a area code, that would be nice. Limestone, nothing. Why do you have to have Gmail? Why can't you .com? Damn, you could have given me such a big head start, but nothing on any of these. That's too small. Ramesh Auto Garage. If I'm looking around, they've got a look very tropical. So maybe it's kind of northern-ish India. Would it be? Do I just send it, or is it going to be like Sri Lanka? Does Sri Lanka have Street View like this? I don't know. I don't know who has it. Anywhere, LLP, infrastructure. I'm not seeing anything, so I think considering they've just guessed, I'm just going to go coastal-ish, north-ish India. That's the best. Oh, okay. It was over in Mumbai. I should have thought, because it's always going to be a semi-major city, if not a major city. And so I was on the right latitude at least, but not on the right longitude. Hang on a second, am I trapped in here? How do these people get in here? It's clearly not a car. How do I get out? How do I find anything? Oh no, I need some kind of context and I have none. This guy's just gonna outguess me unless I can find something here. Nope, not finding anything. I'm super reliant on websites and URLs and the odd flag, but I guess actually I haven't found any flags this whole time. Cruising on down this road, but I've only got a couple more seconds, and again I have no idea. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to send it over here because there's only 3 seconds to go. But I was so much closer than him. That is fantastic. Thank you very much. Finally actually knocking something off him and putting him well below me. Man, I just was so lost. I found nothing, but a little bit of context in terms of greenery and people can take you a long way. Interesting signs here. I feel like I haven't seen arrows like that before. I don't know. I mean, it kind of feels Scandi again, but 8 ton, who has those? I can't remember. Was it Czechia? Switzerland? Luxembourg? I'm just going to honestly send Prague because it's going to be somewhere in Europe, and I feel like it could be up in there. I just can't remember who had those kind of 8 ton, 3.5 ton signs everywhere. Sadly, he was a little bit closer to me, but honestly, it wasn't the worst guess in the world. It was up in, what is that, northern Poland, I think it was. I just missed it out by a little bit, but it's getting closer, but I still just don't know enough to be able to do it. This is, am I being thrown off? Oh, that's, okay then, that's the flag I wanted. Switzerland, isn't it? Or am I being crazy? That's a Swiss flag, right? Surely. Zurich? I'm just going to send Zurich and hope that I'm not ridiculously crazy. I mean, hopefully I've just gotten early enough as well that I might put him under a little bit of pressure, but seeing that flag, surely not. It was down here. At least we just chose the same thing, but man, it was down in Bern instead. But, he got closer, 40 points. I swear if I die by 40 points. Double damage though, we are getting through it at round 6. Ooh, this isn't going to be too good for me. And this is where I feel like sometimes immediately you just get someone guessing and it's like, what? What did you see? How did you know this? But so far, nothing. If I'm just able to speed up this street, I should be able to find something. Come on, give me a telephone and anything. And nope, that is not helpful. Thank you very much. Moving right along from your business. I mean, maybe people need whatever you're selling, go there. But right now, I need words. I need English. I need places. I need people. I'm not really finding. No one's around. Oh no, he's guessed. No one's around. This could be it. I have no idea. Is this going to be Eastern Europe? Is it Spanish? You know what? I'm just going to send Chile if I can get there in time. Holy moly, send it! My goodness. Oh, yes! It felt like it was southern South America. If we're going to say, wow, that is pretty brutal on his behalf, considering it was double damage, but round 7. I feel like I haven't made it this far in a long time. This is a prominent square somewhere, but not one that I know what the layout. Where? Okay, that's more like it. Is that Thai? Is that? It's going to be over here somewhere. Is it going to be Singapore? No, I'm going to... I feel like I don't even want to move. With the gold, I feel like it has to be... That's quite Thai to me. I'm just going to go down to Bangkok and just see. Considering he only has 766 points, but I have 3,300, I can afford to be a little bit guessy, but then at the same time, considering it's, oh, yes. Goodbye, my friend. That is going to be a brutal result, considering that's almost 4,000 in the end. But thank you very much. Wow. Like I said, plenty to learn, but when he does use a bit of instincts and a bit of luck and a bit of, it looks green enough to be in the tropics, that can take you a very, very, very long way. But hey, like I said, if anyone has some just myths and legends and even just abilities with that, like I said, with that random one, if you know how to find a place that I don't know how to find, please let me know.